Welcome back to Mr. C's cooking experiment. This is our center of the plate series where today we're going to show you how to cook the perfect strip steak. We're going to give you some tips and tricks of the trade that's going to help you cook the perfect steak for you and your guests. Tip number one in cooking a perfect steak is number one, to get a strip steak that's probably cut about 1 inch. That's a nice size. These are about 10 ounces each. Also, to let them sit out to room temperature for about 30 minutes. Now, seasoning your steak will be entirely up to you. For me, if I'm serving this steak with a sauce, I'm simply going to go and season it with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. If I'm doing it for a salad though, I might turn around here and use something like a seasoning salt or just garlic and salt to do it just like that. I would recommend using something like a Lowry seasoning salt is something good to have in your pantry. Also, this has been a favorite in my house for years and years and years. That's the Montreal steak seasoning from McCormick. Also very good product to use when you're going and seasoning steak. It kind of depends on what you're going to do with your piece of meat. Today what we're going to do is just do a nice Himalayan pink salt, fresh cracked pepper, both sides. And we're going to do them in a pan. We're not going to do them on the grill today, and we'll show you how we're going to do that right now. Alright, you're going to want to get your saute pan good and hot with some olive oil, and we're going to sear these steaks off. We're going to cook these on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes each. That's going to give you a very nice medium rare, and also it's going to give you a good caramelization on each side. I'll show you what I mean by caramelization. It means a nice crust of brown, not blackened, but nice and brown, to give good color to your steak. I'm going to flip our steak over now. As you can see in the pan, it's got a nice brown color to it. We're going to do this for another 2 to 3 minutes. On the other side, you'll have a nice, perfect medium rare. Once you're finished searing on both sides, we're going to put these onto a plate, and we're going to let them rest for 10 minutes before we slice them. Okay, our steaks have rested now. We're going to check the internal temperature of a thermal probe here. Between 120 and 130 is pretty good to have. We're at 121, 122, something like that. As you can see, they're just about perfect. So then we're going to slice them, and then you can serve them any way you want. On a salad, with a potato, something like that. So let's just take a look here, see how this all turns out. See, now that's perfect right there. See? So there you go. That's how you can cook yourself a perfect steak for you and your guests. So I hope you enjoyed this video. A couple tips to take away from this video are to let your meat get to room temperature before you cook it, and let it rest after it's cooked. You'll have great success in cooking steak. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe, share it, be fantastic. Thank you so much. And until next time, if you eat well, you're going to be well. Thanks for watching.